Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for letting us do this rendition of Vogue's 73 Questions.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for coming over.
What made you get into real estate?
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. My husband and I are real estate investors and have always kind of fancied real estate a little bit. But we had a really bad buying experience, to which my husband said, I think you do a much better job than this. And the rest is history. Here we are.
You're originally from PEI, right?
I am. I pretty much tell anybody who will listen.
What do you miss about the East Coast?
Easy question. I miss my family and I miss the ocean.
What do you love about Calgary?
Oh gosh, it's so sunny here. I think we have one of the most sunniest places in Canada, and I love all of our patios.
What is your biggest strength that you bring to your clients?
I would say, bar none, the biggest strength I bring to the clients is I genuinely care about my clients. I really, really want to make sure that they're making the best choice and decision for them and their circumstances. I tend to bring a little bit of a risk-based approach to my clients. I really want them to know all the possible risks to where they're buying, what they're selecting, and I really want it to be an awesome experience.
What is one of the biggest myths that you hear about real estate agents?
Oh, I love this question. That they're like used car salesmen and that they don't care.
What should people think about when choosing a realtor?
Oh gosh, okay, I think we all know about 10 realtors. And the key to selecting one to represent you, I think, is you have to work with somebody that you know genuinely has your best interest at heart. Just because somebody's in your sphere doesn't necessarily mean they have your best interest. You have to get along, you have to click, you want it to be a fun experience. It could sometimes be a year before you find your property.
What is the biggest challenge facing buyers and sellers right now?
Well, this one also kind of makes me laugh because I think the market that we're seeing today is a bit nonsensical, and lots of people will tell you that. There is no inventory. We're seeing huge migration numbers, which means fierce competition. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really odd one. It's a really frustrating market.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day?
Oh, this is an easy one. I love, love, love a really nice glass of wine, some really good food, and an early bedtime.
What's your morning routine?
My morning routine is I tend to wake up really early. I'm a bit of an early bird. 5:30 in the morning. I try to squeeze in some gratitude or journaling, some exercise, and then the kids wake up and it's kidapalooza, making lunches and getting them to school and then off to work.
Perfect. Last question. What is one thing that people may not know about you?
Oh, I'm left-handed, so I don't know if you knew that. I recently just launched this podcast called Future RE, or the Future of Real Estate, which I am biased, but I personally think is pretty neat. It's where I have curious conversations with those that are disrupting the real estate industry. So whether that be technology, different methodologies, different way of thinking, I think traditional real estate is changing, and I'm super duper fascinated by that.
That's awesome. Thanks again for letting us do this, and we'll see you around.
Yeah, thanks so much. We'll see you later.